Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play World of Warcraft. We're here with Turloise. Haven't played this game in a while. I've been more into The Sims 4 recently than I was before. But get ready to get back into this. So in Turloise, she has a quest to turn in. So we're gonna go turn that in. Maybe search the courier's cabin. Yeah, let's go turn this in, and then we'll go from there. Let's see. Out here, we've got to go. I wish she was a level 20 so we could get her a mount, but she's definitely not a level 20 yet. She's getting there, but it's going to take a little while. Alright, so while we're running through the town, let's pick up the quests that are here. So there's this one from, his name is Jaga. It says, blown away. Please, miss, you just gotta help me. My pa bought me a bunch of balloons from the Darkmoon Faire. Best gift ever. They're magical, you know, and never lose their floatiness. There's just one thing. A big old gust of wind blew them right out of my hands. They're scattered all over Orgrimmar. I'd chase after them myself, but this city's so big I'd get lost for sure. Can you round them up for me before they float away? Please? So he wants us to collect 5 windswept balloons, and we'll get 12 silver and 1,550 experience, and we get a horde balloon as well. So we're going to go ahead and do it. It won't be too hard to find the balloons for him. They're pretty easy to find. Alright, so let's just keep heading towards... Wait, what's that? Isn't that the, Is that where we're going? No. It's not. It can't be. I have no idea where we're going anymore. It's not really showing. Yeah, it's where we're going. Why am I saying it's not showing? It is showing. Alright, we also need to pick up our daily tasks. I think we've got her professions, correct? I don't remember. Do we have the... No, not this. No, not achievements either. So lost right now. It's horrible. Well, not lost, but I keep clicking the wrong button. No, we have not picked up anything for her. Okay, so we need to pick those up. And we're going to do that over here. Before we turn in that quest, let's go pick up a few more so we have a couple things to work on and we're not just, you know, running around like a crazy mad person. Alright, so... running over here. I don't think we've been over here yet. I can't remember, so I'm not going to lie to you. Oh, there's a quest on this board. Okay. Let's pick up the board quest, which normally it shows you where you got to go next. So it says, War Chief's Command, as Sarah, all able-bodied members of the Horde are hereby ordered to report to Agator Bloodfist at the Orgrimmar rear gate in Azshara. Aid in driving back the encroaching Alliance forces and assist in securing Azshara for the glory of the Horde. Depart Orgrimmar through its northern gate to reach the Orgrimmar rear gate in Azshara. Destiny calls. Alright, so we have to return in and we'll get 85 experience. We'll take it, but we're probably not going to work on it right this second. Where I want to go over here is I want to show you something. So there are these things that are called daily quests. And literally, it's exactly what it sounds like. You do them on a daily basis. So say, you know, you're done with all of your quests or whatever. You're done leveling up. Here's one of the balloons. Let's click that. So there's the windswept balloon. That's one of the 5. So the daily quests, you can have... There's like a ton of them that can become daily quests. But for this one is fishing. It's one that you can get for every one of your characters, and they can work on it at all times. So what you do is you buy it for the 90 copper that you have to pay. So you just click it, you click train, and you can do the fishing quest now. So the fishing quest, if you are in Orgrimmar, you get it from this guy over here called Razgar. And he gives it to you every single day, so you don't have to go, like, looking for the quest. It's always from this guy. So let's go ahead and take the daily quest. And if you don't do it that day, it'll become your next day daily quest. But they're really good, and they give you good experience, so you should definitely try and get them done every day. A furious catch. Are you up for a challenge, Turloise? Good. I was hoping you would be. The South Fury River flows just west of Orgrimmar, and your challenge can be found within its mightiest flow. We are looking for a giant ferocious pike. This esteemed fish used to be prevalent in these areas, but ever since the floods hit, the big ones have been much harder to find. Head out to the river and let's see just how good of an angler you really are. So we have to catch a giant ferocious pike in the South Fury River. The South Fury River can be found just outside Orgrimmar's western gate. Return to Razgar, which is the sky, in the Valley of Honor once you're done. So we get 3 copper, 50 or 3 silver, 50 copper, and 850 experience. Plus, it levels up your fishing skill. And with the fishing skill, you can get things. Plus, you get a bag of shiny things. So you get actually like gifts and experience and things from doing these, so they're really good for you, and especially if you're trying to level up, they're really good because they give you a lot of good experience for your level that you're on. So that's why I like to do them. So that's one of the ones that you can do on a daily task. There are more, but let's just start with that one for today. And then next time we come on, we'll have to do the daily quest every single time we come on, so it'll be really cool. Sometimes it's the same thing, sometimes it's different. You really just gotta pay attention, really. So let's go turn in Doris, the Wind Rider Master, and see what we can get from that. I don't know if we can do number 3 anymore because I think the event is over, which was the Halloween event. So unfortunately we missed it. I do apologize. Let's see what events are going on today. It's the Darkmoon Faire. So that's what's going on. It goes on until the 9th of this month. Yeah, so that's what's going on right now is the Darkmoon Faire, which is a really cool one. I wish I could show you guys today, but we're not going to be able to get to that. It would take too long. We might be able to do it next time because I think, well, no, we wouldn't be able to because it wouldn't be here anymore. Shoot, I really wanted to show you guys. So hard because we got to like debate between leveling up or getting her to do, you know, what she needs to do. All right, well, you know what? Instead of waiting until next time to get the other daily quest one, you can come up here to this guy. He's up on these steps. His name is Marog. He's a chef, so it's a cooking that you can learn from him. So you just get the apprentice training. It's worth, you have to pay the 90 copper to get it as well. But this one can be really handy, especially. And then we can learn the recipe for spice bread. So we'll go ahead and learn that for 9 copper. So there we go. And then what you can do is he gives you a daily quest as well. So his is Crawfish Creole. It says there are a number of small lakes scattered around Orgrimmar. These lakes fill up with crawfish every year. That's where you come in, Turloise. I need you to catch some of these delicious crustaceans and return them to me when you are done. Assuming your catch is successful, our horde army will feast tonight. So we have to catch 10 muddy crawfish in Orgrimmar. Deliver the crustaceans to Marog, this guy right here, when you're done. We'll get 3 silver, 50 copper, and 850 experience, plus 2 for the cooking skill and an award. So these, you can visit the special cooking vendors in Delarian and the capital cities to purchase unusual cooking recipes, spices, and even a fine hat. So that's what the, that's what this award is for. It's really cool that you can do that. So we want to get those so we can get those special things. All right, so let's take her over here. And I think this is upstairs. But before, do I want to, yeah, we'll turn this in. I just don't want it to make us like go someplace if, all right, hold on a second. Let me see what we got to do for this. Are we just blown away? Why is it in red? I don't know what red means. Red. Never seen red before. Okay, let's see what, yeah, the Wind Rider one is about. I've gotten a letter of thanks. Take my letters. Okay, so we're just taking the letters to her. Okay, so it's not too bad. We can actually do that pretty easily and get it done. All right, we need to wait for the elevator now. There's also a quest up here for the Darkmoon Faire, which we could pick up if we wanted to. This is going to crush you and I'm going to laugh. You're lucky. They're lucky, because that can crush you. It really can. It can kill you. So. Okay. let's go over here. And let's turn this quest in, which is to this Wind Rider person right here, which if you remember what the Wind Rider is, it travels quickly compared to, you know, traveling on foot or with a ground mount. All right, so here's Doris, and we have to, it says, do you need one of my Wind Riders? We click continue. Do you have to get this to Razor Hill in Duratar? Yes, I can get you there. So we'll get an experience of 160 experience. Let's go ahead and complete the quest. It says, return to Razor Hill. My Wind Riders are trained to fly to many different places as long as you have already been to that place and spoken with that Wind Rider master there. You have been to Razor Hill and spoken to their Wind Rider master, Brock. So now you can fly directly to him from here. Once you're at Razor Hill, you can deliver Grishka's letter to Grimtack. Speak with me when you're ready to go. So buy a Wind Rider to Razor Hill from the Wind Rider master, Duras. Then bring Grishka's letter to Grimtack at Razor Hill. We'll get 1 silver, 75 copper, 625 experience. But we're not going to do that yet. We're not ready to head out of Ogremar yet. We've got some things we got to do here. So the first thing that I want to take up is, I don't know if I should take this or not, but I really think we should. So this is for the Darkmoon Faire. If you're looking for where to find the Darkmoon Faire, you come up here. It's got like these weird like eye-looking things. It's really creepy. But you click on this lady. It's she's a blood elf. It says the Darkmoon Faire is now open. For a small fee, I can teleport you to the fairground staging area. Would you like to go? It says the Darkmoon Faire. The Darkmoon Faire is coming. Experience our thrilling games, win fabulous prizes, have your fortune told. If you act right now, you can redeem this voucher for free prize tickets and a copy of the world-famous Darkmoon Adventurer's Guide to help you identify treasures in your adventure or your travels. Just hand your voucher to Gelvis Grimgate, located inside the fair. Right now, the entrance to the fair is outside Thunderbluff in Mulgore. Deliver the free ticket voucher to Gelvis Grimgate, located inside the Darkmoon Faire. So we'll get 85 experience points, we'll get the Adventurer's Guide, and we'll get the Darkmoon prize tickets, which I will go into that when we actually get there. But we're not going to head there quite yet. Again, we're going to stay here in Ogremar. I do want to take you guys there today. Hopefully we can get to it because I don't think the Darkmoon Faire will be here next time, and I want to get our adventurer journal. So we'll probably do that as soon as I can. I got to do these daily quests first, and then we can go and do that. So we'll do that. We'll get all this stuff done. We just got to get the 10 crawfish, the giant ferocious pike, and possibly get some more of the balloons if we can. They're not a desperate thing because you can do that anytime. He's always there, and you can, you know, take it to him whenever you get it. So for the muddy crawfish, my best advice to you is to go over here, which is like up this ramp. You start in here, so you go over here, and this is where you'll find the most of them. There's a balloon, so we need to catch that. And the way that I know that there's a lot of them here is because these little yellow words in the water and stuff, which this is the goblin slums, these are what we're actually looking for. So we just click it and she'll catch it on her own. So all the ones with the little yellow words above their head are what we're looking for. So here is normally where I go because a lot of people don't come all the way over here to get these, and there's a ton of them over here. So we've already got 2. We need to get 10. So this will be number 3. So he's number 3 for us. There's a balloon. Where'd that balloon go? There's a balloon down there as well, I see right there, that we need to get. There's another balloon over there. There's a muddy crawfish over here. So let's pick him up quickly. Right here. Bam. Muddy crawfish in my pocket. Alright, so that's 4 of the 10. Let's pick up this balloon so we don't forget it, because I really don't want to forget the balloon. So let's go ahead and catch this balloon here. Okay, we'll take the windswept balloon with us. And then let's jump in here. There's normally a lot of them in here. Starting over here, there's one over here. This one's always here, so you can always click this one. Okay, that's number 5. So we're already half done. Here's another one here. There we go. There's number 6. Here's another one. This will be 7. Okay, there should be some over here. Yep, here it is. Just jump over these guys. This will be number 8. Okay. While we're over here, though, I'm going to show you that there is another thing over here that you can learn. Everyone can learn it. It's from this person right here. This like doctor looking guy. So you click on him and you can actually learn first aid. So it can come in handy. It's 95 copper to learn it, but it's worth it. So definitely pay him for that and you can learn that. Okay, we need to find a couple more. Here's another balloon. So let's take the balloon with us since we need to get those as well. So there's the windswept balloon. So we need 2 more balloons. I think we need 2 more crawfish, and then we need to go get the ferocious pike. And we shall be good to go to the Darkmoon Faire. I'm pretty excited to go to the Darkmoon Faire, to be honest. I may have to record another episode to get to the Darkmoon Faire today. I may have to record it today just so that we can go. And then I'll just post it next week or whatever. If we don't get to it today, that's what I'll probably do. So that you guys can see it. Because I definitely want to show you. Oh, I think they're taking that. That one. But there's another one over here that we need to get as well. Or that we can get, I guess. If this person doesn't steal it first. Alright, so let's take this one. So we'll take him. And then hopefully we can get up here. Yep, there we go. Okay, good. And there's a balloon over here. This one's a little bit tricky to get to. So you just come over here and you walk literally over the tree. And then you go up this, but be really careful you stick close to the wall there so you don't fall into the water. Then you grab the balloon. Okay, that should be 4 or 5. Let's grab this muddy crawfish because I think this is our last one. And he is our last one. Perfect. And then let's get out of here. And where you have to go to get the ferocious pike is actually over here. So you just come out here. You go over this bridge. I wish she had a mount because we would be so much faster, but there's nothing I can do right now. We're halfway to a mount. But this stuff, these daily quests will definitely help with getting them out a little bit quicker because they give you quite a bit of experience for her level she's at right now. Alright, so take a left and run down here. You can go another way as well, but this is what I find to be the quickest. You can go out the front gate that we came in and take a right and run to the water down there. It'd be way down there. But I don't like to do that because it takes me way too long to get there. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to do this. First off, I want to summon our little raptor friend just in case because there's this little crocolisk here. Just in case he comes after us, he'll be here to protect us. But also, what I want to do is I want to go in here to my abilities, take my professions, and I want to hold down on the left key, and I want to put fishing, I want to put cooking, and first aid right here, so that I have them at my fingertips at all times. Now, as you notice, we're at apprentice, which apprentice goes to level 75. But when you're fishing for stuff like this, it's going to take you a bit of time. So what you do is you just click this. And then you can click when it goes under, you'll hear it go under. And then you click it like that and you hope to get what you need. We got some tangled fishing line, which isn't worth anything. So, you'll have to do it a while. But as you notice, we're increasing our fishing skills. So it's really good. So let's go ahead and do this until we get the ferocious pike. May take a little while. Sometimes it takes me a couple of minutes. Hopefully it's not going to take me too long today. Tangled fishing line. Okay, another one. What's that? Strength of the pack increases critical strike chance by 5% for having our little man here. Pretty cool. I need to give him a name. So if you guys want to name him, let me know some name ideas. Alright. Tattered cloth, which we don't really want to do. So as you see, we're already up to level 4. As every time we throw this out there and pull it back in and have something on it increases our level. There's some driftwood. You can either pick up that stuff or just leave it. It's not really worth that much, but for her, she doesn't really have a lot as it is, so everything counts. So I'm going to take it. All right, we've got some more tangled fishing line. Okay, let's see. This is driftwood. Come on, Turloise, you can do it. This is a sickly fish. Okay. We're up to a level 8 now. Sometimes I have to get all the way up to like 20 before we actually catch what we're looking for, but hopefully not. Alright, there's some weeds. And what we're going to do is we're just going to sell that really stupid stuff that we're catching. We're just going to sell it for the money. That way we get money out of it. We don't have to worry about it. Alright. Here we go. Another sickly fish. I wish there was like a speed up button on this, but there isn't. Alright, got some more tattered cloth. Boom, bum, ba, bum, bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. Give it to me now. I would really like my little pike, please. Sickly fish. Man, sometimes it does take a long time. As you notice, we're up to level 12. So this is going to be our 13th time throwing this in here. Hopefully we can catch it. Alright, we got another sickly fish. This is 14. Man. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Come on now. 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 Alright, more driftwood. Darn it. I was hoping that was going to be the one. Alright, maybe 15. Maybe 15 will be our lucky number, guys. Keep your fingers crossed. More tangled fishing line. Are you kidding me? Come on. We want a pike. We want a pike. Alright, let's... This is another sickly fish. Come on. Man, another sickly fish, seriously? We got a raw brilliant small fish. These actually are good. These are crafting things, so you want to get these. They'll actually help you with your health. Okay, well, you know what? We're going to throw something out then because we don't need the other crap. Let's see. Where did all that other stuff go? Let's throw out what's not really that great. The weeds. 18. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. We'll just destroy it. And we're going to take that instead. All right, let's put this out. Oh, yeah, we need to open this as well, which is the crudely wrapped gift, which we need to open. Okay. I think we're going to have to go to 20. It's taking forever. Okay. That one's actually good, too. The raw long jaw mud snapper. So I'm going to actually get rid of... I'm going to get rid of the driftwood. We don't need it. So we'll take that instead. Because you can actually use those. So we're going to take the things that we can actually use and get rid of things that are just worth money. I know it's kind of like against what we were pretty much just saying, but that's okay. Ooh, get it? Driftwood? No, we got rid of the driftwood, so we're just going to throw out again. That's how you just, if you don't want it, don't click it. It won't go in your bag. Or if you have auto loot, which I'll probably turn on later on in the game, it will try to take it, but it won't. All right, we got another one of these, so go ahead and throw this in here. All right, this is more tattered cloth. Fishing. And we got some raw long jaw mud snappers. Throwing out again. And some more raw brilliant small fish. Okay, now we gotta attack this thing. Alright, so it did come after us, see? And I'm not gonna worry about that. Alright, so let's do this again. More raw long jaws, something, whatever. Alright, that's what we're looking for, the giant ferocious pike. And one of these. Okay. 25 fish. Alright, let's go turn these in. That took a lot longer than I had expected, which is not great. No one wants that. And... Alright, let's go this way. We need to find one more balloon. Balloon, big balloon. Ooh, right there. Alright, let's go get it. Alright, there's the balloon. Alright guys, hold on a second. Alrighty then. Okay, so we got all the balloons now. Let's go ahead and grab. Let's turn in the quests that we have, and then we'll go to the Darkmoon Faire. Bow, chicka, bow. Okay. I just totally ran her underneath that bridge. And I'm barbets. Alright, so we want to go through here, and I've never actually, I started going through here recently. I didn't even know this thing existed for the longest time. This is like a little shortcut, I guess. And we're going to go do something really quickly. It's going to take up a little bit of our time, unfortunately. So let's go into this place right here. To this building. Come on, Mr. Raptor friend. Alright, and we want to go to one of these chairs. I'm going to go to the farther one, this one right here. I'm going to sit here. And we can actually change Turloise's looks. So let's change her hairstyle. And they give you different ones here. So if you're looking for like a really pretty one, you don't have to do it here, but they're like ones that you didn't have before. Like this one is like a down-do, which I don't really like on her, unfortunately. I don't really want one of these crazy ones. Just want like a really nice like girl hairstyle. This is the one we had, so there's not really any that I like, unfortunately. So, you here, I'm not going to do it, I'm going to cancel out, but it would cost 65 copper. You can also change her color of her hair here, so you can change to anything you want, really. But that's just kind of how it was. Alright, I don't really like any of them, so I'm going to... What the heck happened to the raptor? Let's just go back out here. I don't know what he's doing. He's just like lost his mind or something. So let's go back out here and turn in what we have, which we have the balloons and a couple of other things, and then we'll go to the Darkmoon Faire. Before I go to the Darkmoon Faire, where is this set at? Dark Spear Shore. Alright, so we want to set it here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here to this place where we started, the inn over here. And she has the hearthstone over her when you click on her. You click on her and you say, make this inn your home. And click accept, and then she'll bless it upon you. And then when you hover over this now, it says, returns you to Ogrimmar. So there we go. Alright, let's go turn in the quest, then we'll head to Darkmoon Faire. We've got about 15 more minutes, so we should be able to at least start the Darkmoon Faire. I don't know how much we'll get through. Hopefully this week I can record another one of these and play a little bit more at the Darkmoon Faire with you guys and show you guys around a little bit more. Alright, so let's turn in the balloons. So, it says, did you find all my balloons, miss? Windswept balloons. We'll click continue. This is great! You did it! Thanks, miss! You'll receive, we get 12 silver, 1,550 experience, and a horde balloon, which I'll show you in just a second. What? Seriously? Okay, let's get rid of something. Let's just get rid of the sickly fish. Does it really matter? Probably not. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. Complete the quest. There we go. And we are level 11. So this kid flies up into the air on these balloons. I'm not even joking you. And he just goes up there and he says, thanks, Turloise. I'll tell my pa you helped me see the world. And then he says, woohoo! And then I think he says one more thing. Nope, that's it. Okay, so he just continues to float up. I don't know how far he goes or what, but he goes up there to see the world and he gets really happy about it. Alright, we have all these, so I cannot have this, so I'm going to just get rid of it, and I will show you what it is, because I can't have any more of them. I've already got as many as I can have. Now, we did get a new thing, which is Feed a Treat. Feed your pet the selected item, instantly restoring 50% of its total health. Cannot be used while in combat. Okay. We need to go turn in the fishing quest, which is over here. And let's go ahead and open this. So we've got a weighted jack-o'-lantern, a handful of treats, and a magic broom. Okay, so we can't actually get that. So let's open this. We'll take the trickly treat. Okay, lady, you've got more issues than I know what to do with, okay? She's got so much in her inventory, we can't do anything. We need bigger bags, so we might need to purchase some, or you can gift them to your friends. So if any of you guys play WoW and want to gift me a bag that's a little bit bigger, that would be great. But if not, that's totally fine too. But we can buy them actually. We'll just try to buy them. They can be expensive though, so you have to be really careful and you have to like really pay attention. You can get them from the auction house, which I could show you, but I'm not going to do it right now. We're not going to worry about getting a new bag. We're just going to sell some of the stuff that we have, and that's about it. Alright, so I just ran into a sign, literally. Let's go ahead and turn this into him. So it says, were you able to catch a giant pike? And the required item is the pike. And he says, Turloise, you got one. It's a rare day that I get to see such a strong, beautiful fish. Oh, you know what? We're not going to be able to turn this in because we don't have any room. So before we can turn this in, we're going to have to sell some things. Which you can sell to this lady standing right here. She collects fishing supplies, but, I mean, you can sell her anything you really want to. So, we're just going to sell her the tattered cloth, the string, the fishing string. We're going to sell her these boots. We're going to sell anything that has a coin on it, I guess. That's what we're going to do. So, let's go ahead and just sell all this stuff. Anything with a coin on it, literally, it's telling you to pretty much sell it. No one's going to buy it from the auction house. And you'll waste your time with it. So we're just going to sell all this stuff. Okay, and that's all that we can sell to her. So let's go ahead and open, let's go ahead and open this back up. So we'll take the trickly treats and we'll take the hollowed wand, which makes you a ghost. Then we're going to open this back up and we're going to take out the magic broom. Okay, I think that's pretty much it that we've got to, take care of. I don't know if she can use this because it requires an apprentice riding and Hollow's End and it requires level 20 to be able to ride that. So, can't ride that quite yet, but we might be able to once we get to level 20. I'm not really sure. Alright, let's see. Let's do this. We'll turn it in. We'll take the 4 silver, the 875 experience. We'll level up our fishing skill and get a bag of shiny things. We'll complete the quest. Let's go ahead and open the bag of shiny things. And inside we've got 56 copper, bright baubles, and a very unlucky rock. Alright, let's go back over here. This very unlucky rock, we're going to sell it. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and sell this to her. Sell that, because it's not worth anything. Alright, we're good now. This is actually a campfire. You use it with your cooking. So if I wanted to cook something and I actually had the stuff to do it, we could actually cook it right here next to this campfire that somebody had laid down. Otherwise, you know, we don't really need the campfire, so it's not really a help at all to us. But that's what they were doing. They were using it to make some food. Alright, so let me go ahead and get you over here to the cooking guy, and we're going to turn in some things to him. We have 11 spots open to collect more things, so I'm not really going to worry about getting bags right now. We've got plenty of space for right this second. I just want to get her over to the Darkmoon Faire to show you guys, which I feel like I'm running out of time to do, which I probably am. I've got about 10 more minutes. Okay, so we'll get there, I'm sure of it. I promise you I'll get you guys there. Okay, let's go over here. It just takes so long for her to run around when she doesn't have a mount. Once we get a mount, it'll be so much better. I don't think we can actually use these. Maybe, yeah, we can do these, I think. You actually can change people's, like, You put them in costumes, so it's pretty cool. Okay. So let's go back up these steps, which are right here. Alright, and we're going to talk to him. And crawfish. Okay, it says, were you able to dig up some crawfish? I never liked cooking these slimy things. Thanks for the help, Turloise. We got 4 silver, 875 experience, 2 cooking, plus 2 to our cooking skill, and some more of the awards. So let's go ahead and complete that. We got our cooking award, which is exciting. Alright, let's go up the elevator over here, because we're ready to go to the Darkmoon Faire. Elevator time. Ooh, the elevator's here. Perfect. Perfect timing! Alright, and the reason I set my Hearthstone here is that when we're done at the Darkmoon Faire, there's no way to travel back. Like, she brings you to the Darkmoon Faire where you go in, but there's no one there to bring you back. So you need a way to be able to get back here, and there's not like unless you pay for another Wind Rider. So that's just the free way of doing it, and it's easy that way. Alright, so let's go over here to her, and let's go ahead and have her send us to the Darkmoon Faire. So we'll just say, take me to the fair staging area. And you have to pay 25 copper, but it's worth it. So let's go ahead and do that. And we'll just load this up. And then, okay, so here, you can't see it yet, but it is here. It says, welcome to the Darkmoon Faire, Hunter. And get out of my way, person. You want to go through this portal. These people do nothing, so just go into the portal. And then you're here. You've got another achievement. And you gotta follow these bouncy arrow things. And it'll bring you to the actual Darkmoon Faire. You're just in the forest by the Darkmoon Faire. You're not actually at the Darkmoon Faire yet. I mean, I guess it's classified the Darkmoon Faire here, but it's not really the Darkmoon Faire, I'm going to be honest with you. So let's go ahead and just get you all the way down here. Ooh, fireworks. Pretty. Alright, so get all the way down here, and we have a quest to turn in here, which is the Darkmoon Faire one. So you just follow these bouncy red arrows. It pretty much shows you the exact path. It is very dark here, so if you're, having a hard time seeing the path, literally just look at the red arrows. They'll tell you exactly when to turn and whatever, so just follow them. I had a hard time the first time I was here, too, seeing the path because it is very dark, but it's better now. So this is what it looks like. You run in here. It literally looks like a festival or carnival or, a fair, whatever. So we're going to go in here. There is a lot of different things that you can do in here as daily tasks for the Darkmoon Faire. They're games that we could play. I will show you them, but it won't be today. Just because, we're here to turn in the quest and get whatever we need. And we're literally running on, borrowed time right about now. So all these blue markers are daily quests. The other ones, like that one is, it's not a daily, it's an actual like quest that you can do. So you want to go here to this guy. He's in like this tent. He's got the pictures behind him, and his name is Gelvis Grimgate. And you talk to him. You click the Darkmoon Faire. It says, "Yes, friend. May I help you? Do you have a voucher that needs redeeming?" So you give him the free ticket voucher. He says, "Welcome to the Darkmoon Faire. This voucher is good for 5 prize tickets and a free copy of the world-renowned Darkmoon Adventurer's Guide. When you accumulate prize tickets, you'll want to speak with me about redeeming them for valuable prizes. The handy field guide will help you to locate and identify items of value to our collectors here at the fair." So you get 90 experience in this, you get the Adventurer's Guide, and some prize tickets, which you use the prize tickets to do the daily quests. So that's the big thing. All right, let's go to this person right here. She is Carrie Hicks, the strongest woman alive. And she says, "Test your strength. For some people, it's all fun and games until someone gets hurt. I'll call those people weak. To be the strongest, you have to hurt someone or something. You hurt yourself as you push your body to its limits. You hurt those that threaten the well-being of others. If you want to be the strongest, you have to fight. How bad do you want it? I want you to crush those that would offer a challenge to you, then bring me back proof of your triumphs." So Carrie Hicks wants us to collect 250 grizzly trophies. The trophies are collected as long as we kill creatures that offer experience or honor, and we have the Darkmoon Adventurer's Guide with us. So as long as a guide is in our inventory, we should be able to get these trophies, and we need to do this for the next Darkmoon Faire. So we'll also receive 10 Darkmoon prize tickets to do more of the quests. So we'll say accept. All right, there is one more yellow exclamation point, I believe. It's down here more. I don't know. I can't remember exactly where it is. We might have already passed it, and I just didn't see it. But as you can see, these daily tasks, you can come back every single day and do them, and you get things from them that you can use for buying other things. So it's really cool. Yeah, we must have missed it. I must have missed it already. So let's go back. I'm going to try and find it. So we're getting these things. This grizzly trophy, you have to kill literally 250 animals. So, or people or whatever that you're killing. So you have to kill 250 of them. You pretty much do that for the next time that you come here. You wouldn't do it, in like a week. Maybe unless you go farming people. That's possible. But I mean, I'm not going to get it done in a week. So I'm not going to be able to turn it in this time, but I'm hoping to be able to turn it in next month at the Darkmoon Faire, which is, it'll be on the calendar, so just look on the calendar and you'll find it. I'm not seeing this. This is really weird. Alright, well, I guess what I'm going to do then while we're here, and I don't have very much time left, I'm going to show you one of my favorite ones of these little games that you can do daily. And since we have, the tickets from a couple of things, I'm going to show you the one that's my favorite. Anyways, it's down here. It's away from all the others. Alright. I'm sorry that I'm just running back and forth like a weirdo, but I thought I had seen another one, but I guess not. I guess I just missed it. I don't know. So this is my favorite one right here. So we're going to go in here. We're going to talk to this lady. And her name is Jessica Rogers. It's called Ring Toss. And you click this. It says Target Turtle. It says, "Hey there, step right up. Why not show everyone how skilled you are? Just land 3 rings on the Darkmoon Turtle and you'll get a prize. For 1 game token, you can buy a stack of rings and show the world why we call you the Eagle-Eyed Hunter." So we have to land 3 rings on the Darkmoon Turtle, which is this thing right here, and then we'll get this Darkmoon game prize. And we're going to accept this. To be able to actually start the quest, you don't actually start it right away. You have to click her again, and you have to click Ready to Play and give her the Darkmoon token. You'll need Darkmoon game tokens to play. Buy them from... What? We should have some. Wait. Didn't they give us some? I thought they gave us some. Maybe they didn't. Okay, well then I'll show you where you can go buy them. I really thought we had some. That's really annoying. Alright, so there's a vendor over here who you can buy them from. They're not extremely expensive, but they're not really cheap either. So just pay attention to what you're buying. What is this guy? He's fireworks. Okay, but that's not who we're looking for. Nope, that's not it either. This person here is pretty cool. Go click on these guys. This is a pet and mount prizes. You can actually buy like pets, like a turtle, a cub. You know, you can buy all this stuff from them. It's really cool. So definitely check that out. All right, hold on. I want to show you guys this before I quit. I want to show you guys this. So I'm gonna try and do this quickly. Heirloom prizes. I gotta find this person, and sometimes I have a hard time finding these people. Souvenir and toy prizes is not who I'm looking for. I'm looking for the tokens person. Come on. Is this him? Yeah, game tokens. Here he is. So just click this guy, and I'm gonna take 1 sack of tokens. That's all I'm gonna take for right now, because we don't need a whole ton of it. Alright, so you go ahead and open it, and you take out your 20 game tokens. It allows you to play games 20 times. So, if you have to play a game multiple different times, honestly, I would buy like a couple of them at least, but just for this reference, I'm going to buy just one. You can reuse them in like the next fair, so don't feel like, you know, you're buying them and they're going to go to waste if you don't use them all in this fair. That's not true. They'll roll over to the next fair, so you have them for the next one when you're ready. But you have to have them in your inventory to be able to use them. So definitely make sure that you carry them on you when it's the Darkmoon Faire time, because you can't do any of these games without them. Alright, so you just talk to this girl. Hold on, we cannot see from this angle at all. She's so tiny, isn't she? So scary. So sad. Raptor friend, get down. Raptor friend has lost his mind. Alright, I think we're a little too close because I can't really see. There we go. Alright, now you just click this.
Safe travel.
And you'll get this ring. Alright, so you get this ring when you click 1, and you just click it, and she'll throw a ring at the turtle. And that's 1. We only have to get 3. So hopefully we can get a couple more. That's 2. And you have these purple things are the rings that you have, and that's all that you have to do. We paid the ticket, but we got it, so you just click on her again. She says, I know you could do it. We'll take any extra rings you might have and give you your prize ticket. So have fun. And so you get your Darkmoon prize, game prize. You click complete quest, and we've completed 5 daily quests now. Alright, so let's go ahead and go out here, and I'm going to show you what you get in these. So it's this little box right here. It's called the Darkmoon game prize. You click it, and you take out the ticket, and we've got a Darkmoon top hat as well. So we're going to put the hat on. There we go. Alright, so this is what she looks like. Oh, goodness, she's wearing this hat. It's ridiculous. It looks really ridiculous, but she's wearing it, so whatevs. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much what you do. You just go around and do the games, and you get those tickets. You may want to actually go into her, click on currency, and click on these, and click show on backpack. That, and you might want to show the Darkmoon prize tickets as well. That way, you always know how many you have. So we have 6 Darkmoon prize tickets. So say you have to get something that's 90, you'll know, okay, I've got 6, I've got to go this many more. And this is for the cooking as well. So I like to show them down there, just in, in case I want to. Wow, we've got a gold, so that's pretty good. But yeah, that's pretty much what you do here. And there's, like I said, there's all these blue markers. They all have the, the blue markers are all the daily quests. I don't suggest taking this defeat Jeremy Fiesel until you're ready, because he is very strong. And you have to pet battle with him, and your pet has to be up there quite a bit. So you definitely have to level them up before you take that quest. But it's there every single time you come back. But yeah, there's new things that come each time, I believe. There has been the 2 times that it's come when I've been here. So, yeah, you just run through here, and you just click on all the blue ones. We'll go through some more some other time, but this time we did the turtle ring toss, and it was fun. We got to play a little game and, get some tickets. So, yeah, but that's about it, guys. So, if you guys like this, please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. Also, let me just show you how this works. So, if you want to go to this, because we're probably not going to be here in the next one anyways, you just click it, and she'll do this. It'll say Hearthstone, and it'll go, the yellow will go all the way across. And then it'll load you right back into Orgrimmar. So if you're wondering why I did that, it'll show you right now. It'll load you right back into Orgrimmar, so you don't have to like travel there or try to figure out your way there. You'll come right back to the lady that you talked with to get it here, and you're back in Orgrimmar. And it was really easy to get back, so that's good. And yeah, so if you guys are, you know, interested in this LP, please let me know, because I'd really like to know what you guys are all interested in. We need to get this. I know, it's so expensive. But anyways, so thank you guys so much for watching this. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. In the description below is a link for if you wanted to donate to help me get a new graphics card, because the one that I had, I took it to the shop and it is totally dead, so I have to buy a new one, and that's going to be really expensive. Also, I love this hat. Also, there is a link to my Twitter down below where I talk about games that I'm playing, or my personal games, or things that I want to tell you guys. You can also message me on there if you want to ask me a question or anything, or tag me or whatever. Also, there's a link to my Twitter, or my Twitch, where I do my live streams. I did one Monday and Tuesday this week, and then I mostly do it just Mondays. But anyways, so follow me there if you guys want to, and I will talk to you guys in my very next one. Thanks very much for watching.